Hey guys, what's going on? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be doing a card review on all of the Druid cards coming out in the Darkmoon Faire expansion. This is a new way I'm doing the card reviews. I'm just doing waiting until all the cards are out and announced, and then we're doing class by class, reviewing all of the cards in a pocket. So hopefully you guys like this way we're doing the review instead of pumping out 5-ish cards per day, and we don't get to see the full spectrum, and it's really hard to rate cards. I think this way is best to kind of get a grasp on what the class identity is looking like this expansion. But I'm interested in your feedback if you like this format, and if you don't, we'll change it up next expansion. But with that, let's head into the cards and enjoy. We've got the man, she ugly 3 mana 2/2, choose one, draw a card, or summon a 2/2 treant. Corrupt, do both. So 3 mana 4/4. This is good because right now we have Shrew Bearer, which is a 2 mana 2/1 summon a treant, and now we have a 3 mana 2/2 summon a treant. Treants getting the curves, boys. And currently for Treants, turn 3 was not a before we had Landscaping, which was technically exactly the same card as this, but it didn't have Corrupt on it. And it also, she isn't a Treant. So this is pretty solid. I don't think this is gonna be a card that you play unless you're a Treant Druid. It could probably get it off Worthy Expedition, but I still think the other options would be better. But yeah, this is a really good aggressive style Druid card. Moon Touched Amulet, 3 mana. Give your hero +4 attack this turn, corrupt, and gain 6 armor. So before we had the path thing, right? And that was 4 mana, draw a card, +1 attack, or gain, what was it, 6 armor? So this is cheaper than that, but it needs to be corrupted. I don't know where it fits in Druid right now, but it seems like I mean, it's not a bad card. Yeah, this is definitely comparable to the oh yeah, the ferocious whatever. It was like gain 4 attack or gain 8 armor, choose one. And then you'd have Fandral out and it would do both. But the thing here is you don't get to choose between the +1 attack or the armor. So let's say you're playing against like an aggro deck, and on turn 3, you have this in your hand, but you don't play it because you want to get that armor. And then you have to play a 4-drop, then you have to play this later, and you floated mana on 3. I don't know, man. The Corrupt makes this card like, you know what I mean? You don't get to pick. It's always going to be the 4 attack. I don't really see it. Yeah, that's a good point, Kraken. The Umbral Hour. Ooh, wow. We got 7 mana 4/4 Beast Rush. Costs 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. The fuck? Bruh, this card's free. This is a 0 mana 4/4 with Rush. And if you have Survival of the Fittest, it's a 0 mana 8/8 with Rush. This card is really good. This card costs 0 mana, chat. This is a 0 mana card. 9 mana 10/10 Rush, Taunt, Fizzy Elemental. Oh, Fizzy Bang Bang. Fizzy Bubbly. Oh my goodness, chat. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. I don't think he's anything other than just a big boy. Like, you basically, when you Conjuring, he's pretty cool. You know what I mean? You get a Rush and a Taunt. But besides that, I don't think you'd actually, like, obviously play that guy. I mean, you could, but he's just big, thick elemental boy. 8 mana, gain... Oh, hold on. 8 mana, gain 8 armor, summon a random 8-cost minion. They didn't make Fizzy Bubbly 8. He's 9. I can't even get Fizzy Bubbly from Ward. You monsters. I wanted Fizzy Bubbly. Fizzy Vroom Vroom. I'm in my mom's car. Vroom vroom. This seems alright. Big Druid will play this. Oh, this is good with Sunstrider too, because 1 mana. Bring this to 1 mana. 1 mana, gain 8 armor, summon an 8 cost for 8 mana. Or for 1 mana seems good. Grey Bruh. 5 mana 4/6 Taunt, Death Rattle. Give a random friendly minion Death Rattle. Summon Grey Bruh. Card's obnoxious, isn't he, chat? So if you have this card and then you copy this card, no, you wouldn't use the copy on this card. You'd use it on the other card. So you'd always Graybruh would summon Graybruh. Just play Vectus. I guess Vectus also works. Goro is good with this. It's a 5/7. I mean, I don't know how Goru mixes in. Goru's a treant buffing card. There's nothing that says treant here. Like, it is a tree. Like, it's gotta say treant. You can't just assume. Are you assuming his gender? Is that what you're doing, chat? You're just assuming? All right, who's getting banned? Curie, Chosen of a Loon. 4 mana 2/2 battle cry at a solar and lunar eclipse your hand. Yeah, we went over this card. Are you assuming Trina is a gender? All right, ban me. You're right. We reviewed this card a while ago, and it was one of the first ones we reviewed when they announced the expansion, and we just said it was really good because the Lunar and Solar Eclipse are both powerful cards. So the Lunar is deal 3 damage to a minion. Your next spell this turn costs 2 less. Man, that's just fucking nuts. And then the Solar Eclipse is your next spell this turn cast twice, which is fucking nuts. It's just, and this gets both of those to your hand for 4 mana, and it's a 2/2. So it's just a good card. Guess the weight. Draw a card, guess if your next card costs more or less, and then you draw it. We kind of went over this card. I was like, meh. This card was a meh. 2 mana draw 2 is good. 2 mana draw 1 is meh. And, you know, if you know your deck and you know what's up and you're drawing a shit ton, then it's pretty good. I have a question. Guess if your next card costs more, or what if it's the same cost? Do you just not get the draw then? You don't draw. Okay, well then this card's really bad. I mean, it might be played like very specifically, like maybe like you said, big Druid, but I feel like this card's pretty damn bad. All right, Druid is done. Wow, Druid was quick. So what did Druid get? They got Fizzy Bang Bang, Gray Bruh, a broken owl, and a broken Alloon. All right, Druid is looking